You need to prepare your kids, whether toddlers, preteen, or teenagers, for school safety, most especially for our toddlers. Sometimes they fear the school more than they fear the home. And so at school, they may not relate well to know that what entails in the house entails in the school. So you need to give this lecture as a caregiver in their life. Let them know that they have rights either in school or at home. And the laws that guides their body at home still guides it in school. And that in school, their safety, it's very important and they need to guide it. Let them know that the school serves more higher risk for them because they are in midst of a lot of strangers. Outsiders are more. But at home, you have more of your family people around you. So let's look at how to uh, help a child understand, prepare a child for school safety. How do you prepare a child for school safety? Let's look at a number of reasons, or let's look at a number of points that can help you prepare a child for school safety. Number one, let the child know that whatever it comes to their body, things that concern sex education, whatever applies at home, applies at school. That's number one. So if at home you will not let a stranger touch your body, at school don't. If you will not keep secrets at home, in school, when you come home, you will reveal what happened in school. If you don't allow anybody to touch your private area, same thing happens in school. Don't touch people's private area and don't allow anyone to touch you. Let them know that the rules apply, cut across all board, whether at home, at school, at church, everywhere. Everywhere they find themselves is safety and is for everyday life. Let that be clear. It's very important. Okay? Teach them that nobody touches your private area. Even if it is your teacher, even if it is anyone in the school, even if it's your senior in school, even if it is your classmate, even if it is your friend, your age mate in school, it's not allowed. That touching private area doesn't come from only adults, even people of your age mate. It is prohibited. So teach them to be safety conscious even while in school, because we have stories of children being abused even in school by adults that are surrounding them. So we need to take a step forward to let them know that whatever is acceptable at home is what is acceptable at school. Whatever is prohibited, cut across board, is prohibited everywhere. That you can say no even in school. It can be your teacher, it can be anybody that is guiding you in school. Say no confidently and stand by it. Don't be afraid of the teacher that you will succumb. Don't be afraid of anyone around there. Don't be afraid of being punished because you say no. Say no. Speak to another person entirely, an adult. And in school, speak to more than one person because you don't know who are collaborators. Teach them that trusted adults in your school, it can be your head teacher, it can be your principal, your whatever. But when in danger, speak to one person, then move to another person. That is your safe cycle in school, okay? That's another thing. Then let them know that we've talked about trusted adults. That's a trusted cycle. Speak to more than one person. That's another safety measure. Another safety measure is reporting is not snitching. Report when something doesn't feel right. Talk to a teacher. Talk to more than one person. Report. It's important that you report because that's what will save you. If you shut up, silence doesn't save anyone. Speaking up is what saves you from danger. Then, bathroom and changing areas. Okay. Some schools during sports time they change. During break time, some change too. So in the changing room or in the bathroom or in the restroom in school, you don't allow anyone to just come to you unless you are in distress, unless you need help. And those who will offer that help will have to explain to you. It can be medical personnel or someone who come to your aid because you are in distress. But apart from that, nobody comes to your changing room to start touching you. No photo taking in the changing room. Don't expose your body to be pictured. So let them know that in the changing room, safety is important. Privacy is important. Photo taking is not allowed. Touch, inappropriate touch is not allowed. So that they know that even while they are changing, it's not a place of play. And when somebody tries to overstep, tell them, no, I'm not comfortable with this kind of touch. I just came here to change and get out of here. Do play role, scenarios, question. You have question box. If you want question box, probably question that you can discuss with your toddlers, we got you covered. Let us know. There are a series of questions in a question box that we prepare to help you with all of these if they are overwhelming. And so those question boxes, what you need to discuss with a toddler. Role play, example, stories, songs. That's what they understand at this age, and that's what you give out for them to remember. Okay? Then, no sending of sensitive pictures within the class, within the school environment. I just snap you while you are changing. Can I send it to you? Can I send it to this? No. Tell them no. I don't accept pictures of me half dressed being spread around. And you don't give them room to even set the camera before your face. Teach your toddlers, teach your preteen, and teach your teenagers that. Prepare your children for school safety is important. There are a lot of stories coming out from that angle, and we're not happy about it. And we want you to correct it as their guardian. Even the school need to correct this. Let there be rules and regulations, safety measures put in place to protect children when it comes to these areas. Then practice no secret keeping. Even in school, if your folks, your peers want you to keep a secret, tell them no that in your home it's a culture that secrets are not kept. Whatever happens in the school goes to the home and be revealed in the home. And whatever happened in school that feel awkward, that can't wait for the school, needs to be reported. Let them know that. Okay? Safety is very important. You need to keep them safe out there. So please put all of these into consideration. Practice not just talking. Make sure you act. Okay? For example, role play. Ask questions. Use songs. Use real life scenarios. Cook up stories to bring the whole thing to life. Don't just talk. Show, act, execute. Let them know how to protect themselves. A child who already knows how to respond to an emergency will always triumph over a child who is stubborn, put in place without a response and without prayer preparation. So we advocate that prepare them beforehand. Teach them beforehand. Let them know how to respond. Let them know how to act. Let them know what to do at this point in time or at every point in time that require their body safety. Even safety in its entirety. Be sure to teach your children safety measures. But here we advocate safety measures for sex education, safety measures for children that protect their body. That's what we want you to put in place because it will protect the child either at home, at school, from abusers, those who are out there as predators. It can happen anywhere in school.